investors and valued clients. This is Massey, Senior Vice President of SMA Services. I wanted to speak to you today to introduce you to a new service we're rolling out that we believe will benefit you and your participants. So to give you the background on this issue, I've noticed for years that there's a trend that keeps growing, that when your employees leave the company, they don't know what to do with their 401k. I think we do a great job as HR directors, CFOs, owners, et cetera, in explaining what to do as far as their health insurance in the form of COBRA. But what we don't address is what options are for their 401k. The numbers are staggering. Well over 70% of people countrywide and our clients, we see when participants leave your companies, they're taking the money in cash. Well, taking the money in cash results in a 20% tax withholding that we're required, and then a 10% penalty if they're under 59 and a half. So they're going to lose 30% of their money. I believe this is happening because people don't understand what their options are. So I tried to, over the last 6 months, come up with an idea that I'm going to introduce you to you today to help them out. And this benefits you and them. So what's the solution? Why are people taking it in cash as opposed to rolling it into somewhere else? Well, they really have several options. Their first option is to roll it into their next company's 401k, but that may not be feasible because most plans are designed that you can't roll it in until you meet their eligibility period. That might be 6 months, it might be a year. So they either leave it in your plan, take it in cash, because a very small percentage are taking the money and rolling it into an IRA, because then they have to go set up the IRA, pay a bunch of fees to set it up, pay a bunch of commissions to set it up. So what I've developed is a solution, and it's a product that we've had for 15 years and has about 500 participants in it already, is we have an IRA product that's very unique. It looks, smells, and operates like a one-year CD with one exception. It's 100% liquid. So if one of your employees is terminating voluntarily or involuntarily, and you're having the discussion with them about COBRA, what I'm suggesting is have a separate conversation. It can be brief about their 401k, because you want to get them off your books. Having terminated participants on your books is just going to drive fees up. There's no reason to have them on there anymore. So what we've created is two forms that have that we're going to pre-fill for you and send to you in the coming days, that all you have to do is hand it to the participant. They fill out their personal information, sign it, return it to us, then we can move the money from your 401k plan over to our IRA. Now, why would they do it and why would you do it? The current rate for all deposits received this quarter, because we get a new rate every quarter, is 4.1% guaranteed. That's a net rate. So they'll earn 4.1% on that money for the next till 3/31 of 2024. In addition, that money is 100% liquid, so they can move it at any time. What this is allowing them to do is get the money off your books into our IRA, earn 4+% while they have adequate time to make a prudent decision on what they want to do with the money. They may choose to roll it into their next company's 401k at some point. They may choose to start an IRA at a brokerage company or something to get a higher rate of return. But while they're doing it, their money is safely in a guaranteed investment earning 4.1%. Plus, now they're off your books. So you win, they win. It takes the pressure off of them. In addition to that, I'm going to waive the distribution fee that they would normally pay to take the money if they roll it into the IRA, because I'm still getting the money over another product. I don't need the distribution fee from the 401k. So that helps them too. So in conclusion, let me say this. This only works if you buy into it, because I can't do it without you. If you believe that this is a good, because this is optional, I can't mandate this. What I'm trying to do is help you, help me, and help them. I'm piloting this. If you're seeing this video, you're one of the roughly 100 clients that we're piloting this program with to see what the success rate is. And the success rate is going to be if you bring it up or not. Because I believe if you bring it up to me and say, look, here's what you're doing with your COBRA, your 401k. If you don't want to make any knee-jerk reactions, we can move it if you just sign this form over to an IRA earning 4%, 100% liquid. You can move it anytime. You know you got a year at 4.1%. There's no withdrawal fees. Win, win, win. So we're going to send you the forms that are pre-filled, because I knew if we didn't pre-fill them, that they'd never get filled out. It should be easy for them to handle on the spot. My cell phone number is 901-355-2559. If you have any questions, I'd love to talk to you about it. I've run this past your advisors. Most of them, I couldn't get to all of them. They all think it was a good idea. Everybody's on board. And then we'll see how it goes. Thank you for your time.